What should someone do when a negligent party's insurance company is quick or hot to trot to try and settle with you? They send you the papers and they want you to sign off. What should you do?
Good question. It happens more than people realize. It's definitely advisable. I can't help but recommend that you reach out and speak to an attorney under those circumstances. A lot of time, injury don't necessarily fully manifest themselves, within a week or two of an accident. No, don't get me wrong. Someone breaks a leg, there's an obvious fracture or just an unmistakably serious injury where someone is hospitalized, intubated, or required an operation, on an emergent basis. Those things are most likely going to be very serious. But there are other circumstances where soft tissue body parts, spinal disc, joints, knees, and shoulders, those things take a longer time to evolve and to develop and be properly diagnosed. It's never advisable to rush and settle something quickly, particularly when you don't know and your doctors don't know exactly what the extent of the injury and the recovery process may be. I know there are times where people are probably anxious because they're concerned about missing time from work. They're concerned about how they're going to pay their bills. I do understand that. I respect that. But that goes back to what we talked about a moment ago. The no-fault benefits and the coverage you have under your own policy can give you some of that breathing room. The long story short, don't be quick to settle your case and sign papers. Once you sign what are called releases or settlement documents and return those to the insurance company, your case is over. It's very difficult, if not impossible, to undo it. Don't rush to judgment with any of your concerns or injuries. Speak to someone and get proper advice.
That seems like wonderful advice because when you think about it, actually, to contact a personal injury lawyer, consultations are usually free. You can get information and understand your case a little bit better. Is that fair to say?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I've been doing this for 25 years. I'm not suggesting you have to do this for 25 years to understand and be an expert in the subject or be, very versed and experienced. But there are nuances to settlement documents. There are certainly nuances into procedural law, and there's just things the average person wouldn't know. And I wouldn't expect anyone to know unless you're in the business.